Yeah. It's like the regional map.
X map right outside the tomb of Chisisac.
We were still hex crawling. I remember that.
I don't remember if we got in any fights this time. Did we?
There was like some people in like it's either like a temple or so. They were like were they insect people or something?
Oh yeah, the insect people.
Yeah, it was something like that.
That was pretty cool.
I think that was last session.
It was.
Okay.
Got it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The cliff walls.
All right. Where am I at? I need to zoom in. Yeah, it's all good. Guess we're creeping forward. So we got 2 doors to the north. Is this a wall right here in the middle of this? Oh, that's the archway. Okay. Gotcha.
Hmm.
I guess I'll work my way towards these doors while
Yeah,
John Rock is exploring the compass.
yeah, I'll follow Raylan.
I'll turn and look to the group before I open the door.
Is there any, like, what type of doors are these? Okay.
All right, I'll open the door.
Oh, God.
Is this like a bondage sex thing going on in here?
I hope so.
And just close the door. Oops, sorry.
Yeah, sorry, I had the
Should've
wrong
knocked
address.
Oh no, I never would have guessed what those were.
Oh boy. I suppose she will move a little bit, get a better look at these things, and try to recall what she knows about these unnamed beasts. Okay. It's 17. Better for her. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Okay. 1 second. One second, sorry. All right. She's going to try to recall any special qualities that they have. Okay. I picked this up. Iron expertise. When she succeeds in a knowledge check to identify a monster's special powers or vulnerabilities, I guess I don't know. Does that count if she can recall anything? Okay. She can expend one use of inspiration as a fifth action and grant allies within 30 feet +4 insight bonus on monster attacks of that monster or type of monster, just for 1 round though. Cool. Other than that, she can still. Well, I guess they're close enough actually. Yeah, I don't know. I guess she'll just shoot at him. Yep. She will fire at the yeah, her crossbow is a 120 range. So she'll fire at the blue, the one that's closer. That's blue on the right. I think so. Yep.
I think Malline. I'm gonna off this round, so she will cast bless on the group. And I'll see. I'll just step to like right there, probably. That's it.
Okay. We'll move. Let's see. 25. Oh yeah, big ugly creatures in here. Which one has a crossbow sticking out of it? Okay. They've enacted, so they're flat-footy. Nice. He's not within point blank though. Yeah, this is right though, right? 55 feet. We're good. Alright, single shot. 21 to hit for 18. I feel like that's a missing sneak attack. It is. That's my 16th. Another 16.
All right, I'm gonna charge in with my tower shield, and then I'm going to crouch behind it. Say 48. Is it? Oh, it was 5 foot steps. Never mind. It's all right. I guess my shield wouldn't apply to touch AC. I don't have that built in. Yeah, I guess that hits. I think even with the shield, it's exactly 18. So, or did you say it was a 16? No, that's his bonus. Okay. Yeah, so that should work. Okay.
Okay. I am going to. Oh shoot! I closed the door. Okay.
Oh.
So, do I have a straight line to this thing, to that square? Okay. Okay. I'm going to charge this creature. And as part of my charge, just the first attack. So that would be 31 plus the 4 bonus. Plus another 2 bonus from the charge. 30. That was 4 and 2, right? 37 then. To hit. No. I will take the AOO. Nope.
Is it really?
That is it.
Oh, guess they're pretty weak.
Yes, that's good.
All right. She's gonna use her quick study on the blue Lamia, and then fire at him. Sorry, I was still doing some of my level up stuff, and I selected Vital Strike. Does anyone know, like, I mean, if the crossbow does 1d8 damage, I just make that 2d8, right? And then it's Vital Striking effectively. Has anyone used that before?
I have not.
Yeah, that's. No, that was me. Yeah, that's exactly how it works. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Sweet. So if that's the case, then that's super easy, and this should be accurate, I think.
Roll the weapons damage dice for the attack twice and add results.
Yeah, I thought it seems simple. Yeah, and since she doesn't get multiple attacks really, so I think it makes sense for her. The +4 is from the study to combat, which she can do as a swift action. No, the +4 is in there. Then it's just 19. Yeah, the +4 is already in there from from her studied combat. She does not have the studied thing from the insight bonus from the expertise. I don't. Yeah, that says it only applies to allies, so I don't think she gets that. Period. Okay.
Okay, I will 5 foot here, and line up with the other archers. And I think what you guys have been shooting blue, is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, so she'll take aim at blue as well. A couple shots. It's just those first two. No rapid shot. Yes. I need to look at.
Do you get your mini shot or whatever?
Yes, that's what I was looking at. I was like, God, what does mini shot do? Yeah, so if the first one hits, it's like another bit of damage. That's what it is. Yeah. So it'd be 17. Yeah. Sweet. Alright, that's it for her.
Okay. No sneak on this one. I am just going to unload into red with a swift action to study it. And then we're going to rapid shot all the whole works. Let's go. 27, 16, 22 to hit. Yeah, on the red one. Mm-hmm. $43 damage. And that's it for me.
All right, let's see.
I don't know if they have DR, but it only applies once for me. Okay.
Why is the measuring tape missing?
It's the little ruler, the measure. It's
I
like
know
what
it's
the-
not. It's not on there anymore. I must have
Oh,
messed up.
sometimes mine it like shrinks it out of you there. Can't remember. Sometimes you have to like refresh
5, 10. That's within 15 feet from where I'm standing, right? So yeah, corner to corner. All right. I will use a move action to unstrap and drop my shield. Thanks, Aaron. And Then I will do a attack. For, I guess 13 damage. Yeah, it's a pretty weak hit. Yes. Alright, I have to reload. Now my measuring tape's back.
No.
Raylan? Which one's hitting which of us? Oh, okay. 23 hits, 13 does not. Nice.
Ugh.
All right. All right, I took 8 piercing. And how much was the wisdom drain? 4? So I'm at 0 wisdom. Am I incapacitated? Incapable of rational thought and is unconscious. Okay, so I'm unconscious.
It's one of the few that doesn't kill you.
Hell yeah.
No, obviously not.
Yeah. Think so.
Are they visible to us by the door? Okay. All right, Rossi will study and take a shot at orange. All right, that is all she can really do.
Okay. I will. All right. So I see Raylan drop. Obviously, but I'm probably too far away to know what the hell actually happened to her. Okay. All right. She will then take aim at said Lamia, the red one there, and might as well do rapid shot as well. So she'll do a full round with a rapid shot here. Not great rolls, but lovely. And then she will. Oops, I didn't mean to shut the door. She will 5-step and just kind of take some cover there.
All right. Well, I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna unload into Lamia like he did, but better. I hope. I think I have all my buffs on. Not really many buffs. Still not 30 feet yet, right? Not quite.
Just, yeah, just out of range.
Just out. That's all right. Rapid shots. 26 to hit.
Ooh, damn.
The first one hits, and then a second one immediately follows it. So that would be for 19. Sure. Who can I see from here? Well, I'll just take the first shot at orange, the next one at yellow. I'll take both of those out, or try to hit both of those, just like that. It's all right. Down yellow. Just popped yellow.
Right. So, are they on like a balcony? All right. If I want to move to a place to like block as many views as possible, also approaching green, where would I need to go? Like, all right. Well, I'll move. Let's see. Where'd my thing go? Let's go here. And then I'm going to lunge and... Well, actually, I don't even need to lunge at that. That's only 10 feet, right? Reach. No, that's 15, yeah. So I'll lunge and attack once as a power attack. 38 to hit. 21 damage. Alright, that's it.
Okay. No good.
Wow, with
Just hits, actually. And then I am viciously.
gonna make it have to be a good one.
All right, Rossi is firing at Orangey. Nice. That's it for her.
Okay. Let's see. I will 5-foot step over. We can see pink and purple. Is that correct? Yellow and green. Okay. All right. Okay. I will fire. I'm gonna take off. Something rolling so bad. Take off rapid shot. Yes. So she'll 5-foot step and then full round towards yellow. Did not roll good. It's just the first two, the rapid shot. And then any shot will apply damage to the first attack if it hits. Yeah, that's right.
That one was mine.
She like winks at you.
I only see green, huh? Alright. That's right. He can have all of my wrath. Still not 30 feet, right? Yeah. I just keep checking. Here we go. I assume 13 doesn't hit. And then
Yeah.
15 doesn't confirm. $41. Okay.
Yeah, these guys have everything in hand. I'm gonna go look for some stairs. Double movement. I do not see any stairs. I'll yell, I don't see any stairs, guys! Sorry! That's it for me.
Nope. Got a bow in my hand.
Damn. Oh, super weak. Throw your life away for but a scratch.
What did he do to us? Sorry, I had to take a call. Okay, cool.
He's going to get his
exploded.
72 virgins now.
Do we get a dex save to avoid him? A reflex? Yes.
Okay. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, so bad.
Ouch.
A 1 and a 2 on the rules.
You give a bonus to someone adjacent to you? For your
I
reflex?
get a bonus because I get teamwork feats. I failed both of my saves. Yep. Yep. Okay.
Do we take half if we succeed or none? Oh. Sweet.
It's all good. Happens.
You're doing a great job.
Oh no. I mean, one of them hit me last time. What we got? Okay.
All right. So I guess she has to move in. What about like here? Can she see people from here? Oh, I think I'm probably forgetting how fast she actually is. Yeah, she's only 20. She can only make it up to here. Oh, you said from the doorway? Oh, because they moved. Okay, cool. Well, sweet. She's just gonna stay back here then and fire at. She's gonna shoot at Pink. Ooh. Just move on from that embarrassment.
She will just kind of feel against the wall and kind of move back out of the way, like not. Yeah, I can't see what I'm doing. She will. I'll say that though. She's not hurt that bad. Yeah, she'll cast Cure Mod on herself, I guess. That's it.
I make a show of just pulling the arrows out that hit me, knocking them and shooting them back at Pink. Just unloading. Oh, they're bolts. Never mind. That would have been fun. Never mind. We'll just take those. And the first one at Pink, the second at Purple. Uh-huh. Yeah, Kirkner, do you know if the extra arrow crits if my primary crits?
That I don't think that it does.
Don't think so either.
Because Pathfinder, the way, because I think it works similar to like sneak attack, where you know that. Yeah, it's not doubled. Yeah.
Yeah, apply sneak and critical hit only once. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. But that first attack is 42 plus 7 plus 4 plus 2. So 55.
So much crit. God.
And the next one's a straight 44. And then 28 to hit for 11. That's what they get for shooting me.
Raylan!
Ow.
Wake up, Raylan! Something's wrong. I felt like my wisdom was drained.
Your wisdom.
Blinded.
The player's wisdom was drained when he picked wisdom as a dump stat.
You really dumped it.
Yeah.
Damn. Do we need to make a check to see what's incapacitating?
Anybody have heal?
Because I mean, she's laying there breathing, you know, but she's just. Okay. Yeah, heal.
It's like anyone could do it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it has to be trained, but I'm not good at it, so.
I think something's wrong with her. Him, her. I don't remember.
Her. Everyone's a woman but you.
I had a woman.
Yeah, well, she did something stupid and got dead, so. Be gone.
Yeah, I know.
Just
Yeah.
she's catatonic, she's in a coma. Like catatonic, that's the right word, but
Okay.
Drain.
Drain's worse. Yeah,
Ability drain.
because
is
I think
permanent
it.
and
I
can
don't
only be
think
restored through
lesser.
magic. So it's not going to come back without just waiting days or anything. Yeah. gonna
But
need some
not
rest,
lesser
though.
restoration. It's like it's so the spells any magical effects reducing the subject's ability scores.
Yeah, you could choose the ability scores. No, that's magical effects. This isn't magical, is it?
But drain is not temporary.
Oh, yeah, it
right?
specifically says does not restore permanent ability drain. Damn.
Yeah, because drain is like, yeah,
So we need regular restoration.
yeah. I can't help her then.
First we had to carry around the frozen dude, and now this.
Oh, that's pretty fucking bad.
Oh God. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that, aren't
I'm
we?
trying to see if we have any magic items.
I'll start looking around for a way up. All right, I'll climb a rope. There was a dead wizard up here, right? The one that slumped over. I'm gonna check his gear. Surely these guys carry this stuff around in case they get drained. Definitely not.
And I'm just gonna work on collecting arrows.
Rossi, any chance you can mix up something for this?
I don't believe so, but yeah, I don't think so.
What
Not-
level is restoration?
Level 4.
Yeah, can't cast that one yet.
Age of spell knowledge
I can only do
unknown.
like level 3 like spells anyway. Even if she had a way to learn it, she wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I only have up to level 3 right now.
No potions or scrolls. Oh, you did. Okay.
What does
Potion-
the
Potion here is, so that's good.
what does the actual mask do? It did a bunch of shit. It doesn't do anything but help, right? I'm trying to find that. But you put it in the Discord. It's That's just like the only thing I see in our like loot that I'm like not really sure about. Nothing else seems like it'll help.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, these bandages of rapid recovery do help ability damage, but not ability drain. Huh. Dang.
I think it can come back. Rest, bring it back.
Who has Owl's Wisdom spell? Anyone?
What level spell is it?
Mm-hmm. Does anyone have a headband of wisdom?
Well, we have a bunch of books with spells in them, so that's why I'm asking.
It is. It's only level 2.
We got at least 3 books with 3 additional level 1 spells that are not specified at the moment. As well as one with 1d8 additional spells. Guess we could roll for all of them. Got 3 jars of olives.
Yeah.
All right, well,
We could put. What mask were you looking at in the inventory?
The actual like
Mask of the
Mask.
Forgotten Pharaoh. That one.
Yeah.
I mean, we could put it on her and hang out for 24 hours.
why don't we see
And,
if this prisoner person that looks like they're in stasis, maybe they can help.
Well, that would give them +2 to one of their mental faculties.
Oh, it does. Yeah. So
Mhm.
that could. I mean,
But it takes 24 hours to attune it.
Yeah. That's a solution at least.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
I
what
think
level are
that's-
we now?
I think that's the solution.
Well, it would actually give a +4 to their mental capability. Pretty good.
Tony, can you move
Yeah.
me back down? I'm gonna go over to this Lamia and poke it. I'll be like, "Hey, what do you do? How high up is she?" All right, I'll try to pull her out of the stasis field. Okay, I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna search the whole compound for some clues linking to the source of the stasis field, maybe. Give a pack or tack. Oh, yeah, it's just like riding gear. All right, I'll keep searching through stuff. I'll check this chamber out. Is there any like statues or holy symbols or magical things? Oh, I'll say to the group that there's some hieroglyphs over here. Don't one of you speak like ancient Osirian or something?
Yeah, Rossi does. She can head over and translate.
If that's even what it is.
Assuming, yeah.
Okay. What about the circle here? Is this anything? Okay, that's the hole. Okay.
This creature, you said it looked pretty much just like the other ones, just bigger. Oh.
All right. Let's check the tiger people's bodies. Here. Somebody tracking loot.
I don't think so, but
I'm just gonna help myself to some dried meat and water.
And I'm gonna go back outside. Was this the end of the canyon here? No, looks like it keeps going. Oh.
Well, we want to hole up and put this mask on Raylan and
What's Raylan's class
recover.
and stuff again?
She's
Paladin.
paladin.
Do we think that tuning to this item would be something that Raylan would want to do?
I mean, if it saves her, probably.
Yeah, just trying to respect her religious beliefs, making sure. Don't they have like oaths or something? I hope we wouldn't be putting her at risk.
Well, I mean, it's not like I'm putting the headband on.
Yeah,
Oh, I
that's
know.
true.
I know. I'm
She-
talking
you know,
to
we-
the group.
We
like,
did
in
it for
character.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wake up. I can't see anything through this. Pop it off and just go back unconscious.
Yeah.
Gotta wait another 24 hours.
Well, you wouldn't have to reattune to it. We just put it back on, right?
Oh, I guess not.
If you guys think that's our best option, I guess we can give it a shot.
I think it's our only option. Doesn't sound like
I think it's our only option. We hang
Well,
out
we
for an hour.
could.
24 hours.
There's food and water here. We could put them up and go check out some more stuff and come back and check on them. Or
So what
No, it's
happened
not-
with the Lamia in the stasis field?
nothing. I can't affect it.
Nothing.
She.
Sorry.
Conscious?
Does anybody have dispel magic?
I do.
Let's see if we can get her out of this stasis field.
Sure. I will come up and try that, I guess.
Then we can end up with multiple unconscious.
I
people.
will ready an attack in case she.
Yeah,
violence.
she may like come out and start biting. our
Just
heads
wisdom
off.
drain me and then I go unconscious too.
Yeah, we only got one mask.
Who's the wisest among us? Oh wait, we don't really know that it's wisdom. So
All right, yeah. So I will try to dispel it. I'll probably have to make a check for that. Not if it's pretty powerful, I may not be able to do it. So it looks like it's 1d20 plus my caster level.
Okay.
She,
I'll-
does it look like super hurt?
Yeah, it's got arrows in it. Yeah, let's dump one of our potions down her throat. Unless someone
Yeah.
has a wand, I'm going to use a potion from the.
Yeah,
blue.
save the potion. Let me just cast. I'll cast like Cure Mod
Okay.
on it. Yeah, since it's magical healing, I believe so.
We just gave you a potion to heal you. We're not here to harm you.
You were
We-
trapped.
You were trapped, and we dispelled the magic around you. Well, we were on our way through the canyon, and we just looked in, and all of a sudden these peoples and creatures attacked us. We had to defend ourselves.
Our friend is injured as well, and we were hoping perhaps you could help her.
These creatures did something to her. Do you know what might have happened? Well, it wasn't easy to find. We were just kind of wandering through the desert, and we stumbled across it. Well, we certainly. I'll defer to the more intelligent members of the group. I only have like an intelligence of 10, so.
I mean, we've essentially come here looking for. This is Jason talking, not Madeline. Gosh, I can't even remember. Like, we were in. So
I'm looking for
we
two.
were, yeah, we were at the library. We found notes that that pointed to something here, but I cannot remember what.
We're looking for the tomb, but I don't remember. Does that have like the heart and the brain or whatever?
Well, we know the pyramid can like fly, right? So we're mainly trying to identify where it is so we can go there next.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, we could say that there's some sort of foul plot that started back in our city, and we're just looking for information to stop it,
Heavy emphasis on the part where we're trying to save the
prevent.
world.
Yeah.
right.
Mhm. Do you know why? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. I was gonna say, do you know why they kept you alive? Do you know of any magical healing resources nearby? Do you have like some temple stores, or is there points of interest in the area? Oh, we'll take the map marker for sure, at least.
Yeah.
I'll kind of go back. Well, I was gonna turn to the group and discuss if we wanted to proceed with the mask plan, or maybe ask to leave Raylan under her care while we investigate.
I mean,
Ah.
yeah. Good, Aaron.
I was gonna say, I mean, I have no quarrels with putting the mask on him and making him tuned to it.
I'll kind of whisper to
Possibly.
the group too, not to be too sneaky, but do you think she'll react strange to this mask, and if she knows we have it?
Well, I mean, we can ask.
Okay.
What's she gonna do? Attack us in her 7 hit point state or whatever?
I don't know. Okay.
I mean, I say we put it on her, and if she gets mad at us later, we'll suffer the consequences then.
Yeah.
All right. We don't really have a lot of other options besides.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm not carrying her around.
I laugh thinking about you being petrified. And... yeah, with the
Yeah,
make a voice and drag her through the sand.
Yeah. Actually helped, yeah.
You know what? For expediency, let's just put this cursed mask on her instead. All right, I guess we're gonna do it.
If you guys aren't afraid, if you guys don't want to, I will do it for the group.
I'm just practicing caution, but I don't really see any better options.
Well, we're gonna have to hang out here for 24 hours anyway. At least there's food and water, and we can find a place to rest.
Yeah. I agree.
Now start romancing the creature. Okay, that's what I was wondering, because if she's the same creature, I was hoping she'd have some insight into the attack used against our friend. So is it just you here? What is this place you've been guarding? What's the purpose of this place? Oh. Is there anyone else here? If we move forth to stop the cultists, we may have to go to the tomb. Is there anything we should know about? Ah, yes, we've run into one of those already. All right, should we tell her our plan for the mask so she knows what we're doing and ask to hang out for a day? And then see if she wants to come with us, depending on how it works out.
It's reasonable.
Yeah. Might as well be transparent with what we're doing.
Tora Lee looks at the group. Oh, we were telling her first? Whoops.
Did you already put the mask on?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's your note. You don't know it's wisdom though, Torley.
There has to be something that would tell us that, right? Like, we fought these creatures. We know they drain our abilities, right?
But it could be
the first one.
Four of the 5 abilities render you unconscious if they go to 0. I guess, like, from my experience, I could say I feel like I'm just less aware. Well, I'll just describe how I
Just
felt
any of us.
after I was affected.
What check? What do you want? You got it.
There you go, 25.
You remember all your interactions with Raylan and realize that she's really stupid and really unwise. And it's one of those two.
You also have both int and wisdom as dump stats.
Yep.
So
Paladin needs strength and charisma.
I had a 10 and a 7.
You need charisma, but not the intelligence to use it.
Correct.
Charisma's just natural.
Mhm, yeah.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And you can also tell that I am not quite the same because what am I? Let's see. I have a wisdom. Yeah, I have a 7, so I have seems to have almost no common sense. All right, so we'll tell her the plan and ask if we can chill here for 24 hours while we try this out. Well, we'll kind of state it. All right. Well, he already
where's
put
the
the mask
tomb?
on, right? So
All right. Right.
all right,
Do we-
mask is already on.
so-
So
Do we think we can access that from in here? Like we just go up from?
there's a
down here?
bridge I saw on the top floor that leads
Oh, okay.
across the cliff.
All right. Okay. That works.
All right, so let's all help ourselves to some jerky and some water, and it says it right under her picture. Yeah,
Can you read that?
I
You-
zoomed in.
Oh, okay. I was like, you have to. Okay, now I see it. Yeah.
Do we have any paint or ink or anything? Can we like write on Raylan, like passed out drunk? Play a little prank on him.
I bet Rossi's got some stuff.
Yeah, I have no common sense, so it sounds like fun.
Madeline would never allow that.
Oh, yeah, I guess the one man messing with an unconscious woman probably wouldn't be a good look.
Yeah.
Don't want to get me too'd.
Too late. Just talking about it was enough.
Yeah. Yeah, I would actually help heal her up too, like during the rest. Like, with
Looks like
any
we got a couple
spells and
other
stuff.
injured parties as well.
Yeah. So,
Happy to have you along.
yeah.
I'll kind of wink at her. She just doesn't know what it means. We restrain her arms so she doesn't take the mask off. Mm. It's like a funerary mask, right? So it like doesn't have any bindings. Just sits on top of her face.
It's glue on the inside of it.
Yeah, it's actually permanent glue. No.
Torley, I was gonna do.
Yeah.
I would use like that one on you, and then, or you can take the higher one or whatever, and I'd use one on Sora as well during the
That's
rest.
enough to get me to full overnight.
Yeah,
Appreciate
just
it.
to burn the rest of those spell slots while we were resting.
All right, so Raylan comes back with a wisdom of 4, which is equivalent to a giant maggot. So we're in good shape here.
You still don't look quite yourself.
Wisdom score of 4 to 5 is seemingly incapable of planning.
You're just, yeah.
So I immediately
No
take the mask
regard
off.
for your safety. We're like, no. No, keep that on, just for a little bit.
Me no take mask off?
Yeah.
No, that's intelligence.
Dang, so now that I have this mask, I can cast Eye Bite once per day.
The hell is
Eye
eye bite?
I have no idea.
You get other benefits too, assuming you're good, right?
Yes.
You get immunity to disease,
I already
death
had
ward,
that.
speak with dead.
True.
Fortunately, he is incapable of planning on how to use those.
So
Are
Eye
you-
Bite puts a condition on a creature depending upon their HD, which is
Yeah.
actually pretty cool.
I'm looking at it right now. It looks really cool. Kind of like Evil Eye, except can do some damage and stuff, right? No, you're striking it with waves of power. It doesn't actually do damage.
That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
That thing has a lot of stuff going on with it. So I guess maybe you're not quite wise enough to realize that it would necessarily be a bad thing to have it on. I don't know.
That's probably accurate.
Like, oh, I'm not dead. Good enough for me. Okay, so what do you
All
guys
right,
do?
let's go. What were we doing? What happened?
We're gonna go. Oh, we'll explain everything that's happened, and say that we're gonna take this Lamia person with us and go across the land bridge to the pyramid.
You learn overnight while you were chatting with her in passing time that she is a sphinx. More specifically, a gynosphinx.
Ooh.
I don't know what that is, but okay. Nice to have you along.
Yeah, body
it
of a
spelled with a
lion,
Y?
wings of a falcon, and the head and torso of a beautiful human woman.
Well, happy to have another woman along.
Utter sexist.
Huh?
So there's
What happened?
androsphinx, which are the male counterparts, and gynosphinx, which are the females. And they often find the term insulting, actually, and just prefer sphinx.
So she probably wouldn't have told us that and just said
Yeah,
sphinx.
she would just say sphinx, yeah.
You know, I heard that the genders have different words they use for you guys. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I'm pretty sure Gruntilda actually took Sphinx as a language.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah. Let me check her sheet.
Yeah, so I guess the difference between her and the Lamias that you fought is she has wings. So wings of a falcon. I'm sure there's more specific differences, but as far as like you can tell at first glance. All right, so are you guys headed up? So you'd have to climb up and then make your way across the little land bridge thing.
Yeah, before we do that, I'm just gonna ask out of curiosity, what's up with the layout of this building? How come you have to climb these ropes? Do you guys, because you have wings, is that it? There's no stairs.
Yeah, she explains that she just simply flies around and that the cultists must have put the ropes there.
Ah,
And that's what she does. She'll fly up.
well, she's big enough to carry us, right?
She's large and has 20 strength, so I'm sure she probably could help.
I'll just climb the rope.
Yeah, you probably have no issues doing that. Your bulging muscles and veins popping out that are as thick as the ropes you're climbing.
Am I strong? Let me
Did
see
it just
what my strength
get
is.
did it just get hot in here? Or is that just us?
Oh, I
Hey-o!
have a 21. I do have a 21 strength.
There
I
you
guess that's
go.
accurate.
Yeah, but for anyone who does need help climbing, these are like just free hanging ropes. So this isn't like you're climbing up a wall and rappelling up or anything like that. So she can help if you need. So I'm not gonna make you do any checks. And then I can just move you guys over. So really, just so you guys can see, I know John Rock's already seen it. Move you guys over here. This is what the upper room looks like. And then it has like the map just has this white part to denote that it's like it doesn't literally go out here. It goes out to this bridge out here. So align yourselves however you want, and then I can read some descriptions. Basically, the Sphinx, she just like flies next to you guys. But hold on, don't do a ton of moving yet. Let me find, because you're gonna have to make some checks on these.
Well, I was gonna lead if no one cares, but just put me wherever.
All right, so natural sandstone bridge of breathtaking grace arches across the ravine to a narrow balcony on the southern cliffs. So The bridge starts at the upper hall of that temple. Right now you are 20 feet above the valley floor, and it rises up to a height of 40 feet where it joins that southern portion of the chasm. The bridge is incredibly narrow, barely a foot across, and it's been smoothed by winds and sand. So moving across the bridge requires a successful DC 10 acrobatics to move at half speed without falling, or DC 15 to move at full speed. Any fall from the bridge between 20 and 40 feet, you can do a reflex save to try and catch yourself. So you get multiple saves before you actually fall to your death. But while you're moving at half speed across the bridge, you are considered flat-footed.
Okay.
If that's not foreshadowing.
Yes, I will move at full speed.
Yeah, my acrobatics is not that great, so I will probably be moving at half.
Okay. So yeah, just kind of tell me how you guys are moving. Like, John Rock, you said you're moving at full speed. Are you getting ahead of everyone, or?
Yeah, I wanted to be in the front. I just don't want to move people's tokens around. I don't know where I need to be.
Yeah, the front would be going towards like this part right here. Yeah.
So I mean, like, if you want me halfway across, I'll just pop right there.
Let's actually do it like from here.
There we go.
Yeah. And then arrange yourselves how you want. The Sphinx, she's gonna hang out in the back. Okay, let's get those acrobatics rolls.
I'm gonna let the group go about 20 feet before I follow.
Okay.
I guess she could just fly us across one by one.
Is that what you're going to ask of her?
No. Just talking aloud.
Okay, so Raylan, not good. All right, so
Rough day.
who has everyone? John, Rock, Madeline, Rossi, Aaron. You said you're gonna wait before you do anything. Okay.
20 feet. Yep.
All right. So as you guys start making your approach across this thin, weathered, and worn bridge, Raylan begins to slip and fall. So let's make another reflex save.
Is Raylan right behind me?
Sorry, make a reflex save, not another one. Okay. So with the reflex save, you're good. You're able to catch your footing and then continue moving. I guess you really just catch yourself. You're just not. Let me see. Bridge is incredibly narrow. So you can move at half speed. So we'll say you were moving at half speed, but you started to fall and you were able to catch yourself. So we'll let you get the movement on it. That's fine. So go ahead and move your half speeds with your tokens. I guess
at full speed.
except I was gonna say who. I guess really the only one going half speed is Raylan. Everyone else can do full speed with your rolls.
So just move 30 feet.
Yep, just move your
30
normal.
feet.
Yep.
Sorry, yeah, let's see where that was. I was in the front.
Whoa, how did that move? How did
Yep,
that?
exactly where I need to be.
How'd that ruler get stuck there? Were you just holding it?
If you like drag it out and click it, it'll stay in place till you like click it somewhere else.
Oh, I didn't know. How do you do
Not
that?
know that either.
Cool. Okay, has everyone moved? Sphinx will just kind of do her own thing.
Yeah.
Aaron, is your character doing anything? They are now.
I will
officially-
now start moving.
Okay.
Yeah. I just wanted to give everybody a head start.
Yep. Do you want to roll with everyone on their second round of rolls?
Yep, that's the
Okay.
idea.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's roll those acrobatics again as you continue to sketchily.
Ooh, lucky. I only have a 5, so those were 2 really
Oh
good
yeah,
rolls.
those are good rolls. Rossi's
Have
good.
you told us
full
what the
speed,
save is?
You said 10
It's
for half
it's
speed, 15
10
for full?
Yeah, 10 for half speed, 15 for full speed, and then if you get below a 10, you need to do a reflex of 15 to not fall.
All right.
Okay,
I'm
so-
gonna Go ahead.
So I can't fall. My acrobatics is a 17 flat, so I'm perfectly balanced as I take my time across.
Damn, 17.
Yeah.
Can you not critical fail a skill roll?
You
Critic-
cannot.
Yeah,
N-
it's
you're
only
not-
saves
It's
and
saves. Okay.
attacks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so Torley's, you don't even have to bother then.
I'm still
Um,
gonna keep my 20 feet distant though, but
All right, John Rock moved. Who else is moving? Raylan
I
has to make another save.
yeah, I'm going to touch a law myself, so that will give me a 15.
You might need to touch of law, Raylan.
Yeah, so is Raylan in front of me? Because that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna touch her, let her move, then spin another
Yeah, I guess you
charge and
can't
do
go full
myself.
speed if Raylan's in front of you, because there's not
Yeah.
enough room. It's 1 foot
So-
wide.
Yeah, so she's in front of me. I'm gonna use a touch of law on her, so that makes her roll an 11. And then it just
Whatever
plus
the
whatever
bonus is.
acrobatics. Yeah.
So her acrobatics is -7.
Oh my god.
Because you have heavy armor or something.
Yep.
I do too.
Do you want a
I have so
chance
much
to
strength.
roll then? Like, I don't know.
He just did. It was a 9.
Okay.
All right, make that reflex. Okay, you're good on the reflex, so you can still move your half speed. All right, everyone get your tokens moved.
Yeah, I mean, do we have to? I'm assuming we have to go single file through here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to bypass each other.
Okay. Well,
Unless
I'll
you
just
Because
stay
Raylan-
behind
the acrobatics to
Raylan
do a front
then. So I'm moving as far as Raylan can.
Yeah, the Raylan's incapable of planning, so she just went second.
No, that's fine. I mean, that's
Tracks.
probably how we would have done it anyway. So
She keeps like losing her footing too as she's.
Well, maybe it's probably not written that way, but maybe if you fall, we could do a reflex save to grab you too.
Yeah, if someone's right next to her, I would allow that, but you would probably need to do a strength check to
I
actually
would
catch
probably
her
fall
and not
also.
just pull yourself down with her.
Yeah, I would just tumble
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, you're right. 1 foot wide. That's nuts. Oh.
Oh, dude.
Oh my god.
-5.
All right, let's see that reflex. Oh.
Dude, you're killing it on the reflexes though. That's good.
Yeah. You're like drunkenly doing it. You're like, hey, look at
You're like,
this. And
"Oh,
you're
oh,
like, yeah. We're like, no.
Oh, this is our third one. Okay.
I'm getting there.
Do I need to roll again on this last little bit?
Let me see what it reads. So basically where
can.
you're at, John Rock, a narrow path along the cliffs links the two natural bridges, but the winds have scoured the path away. Sorry, the winds have scoured the path away in the middle, leaving a wide gap. Two long chains, one above and one below, stretch across the gap, swaying in the wind. So think of like those rope courses. That's basically what you're seeing here is like some chains like crudely like nailed into the walls to help you like walk along this rocky protrusion here.
That give me a +1 to my 9.
Let's see. Require either a successful DC 15 check or a acrobatics check or a climb check. So this is actually harder than walking across the thin bridge.
Oh, okay. So I rolled a 9. I gotta roll reflex.
Yeah, it'll be the same
Oh.
reflex. Oh, you just like save yourself.
Jeez.
All right, so that'll get you up onto the rocky ravine, and then everyone else, are you guys all moved and good to go?
Yeah, I'm just falling behind.
I'll look back at the group and see Raylan struggling, and I'll just
Yep.
yell out, "Hey, Tetsura, could you help our friend out? I'm really worried about him falling."
Yeah, Torley, I don't think you can pass us.
Oh, I'm just waiting for you guys. I mean, are you not? I thought we were done.
No,
just sitting
you
here
guys are
No,
not done.
we're not.
All right.
These
Alright,
guys
who's
are moving
failing the
half
worst?
speed.
Who's failing worse?
Raylan.
All right, Raylan. Here, take this rod as I hand up a rod up to Raylan.
Is she wise enough to use it?
What is it?
It's a movable rod.
Ha! Nice.
And what does that do?
You click it and it is permanently there, so you can use it as like a. You click it in place, you can use it to steady yourself. You unclick it, you click it in place, you use it to steady yourself.
Okay.
You unclick it.
You'd
So
probably
instead of a movable rod, it's a movable handrail.
Yeah, there you go.
Pretty much.
Okay, yeah, I'll make it so I guess I mean you still have like the awkward footing, so you don't have any risk
wow.
of, let's say you don't have any risk of falling, but you still have to move the half speed.
Those reflex saves, man.
I don't care if you have to move 5 feet around. At least you don't fall.
Yeah, right.
I'll wait.
Another reflex save.
All right, now what do we have to do? Climb?
All right, is everyone up there? Let's get make sure everyone's up there first.
I think Raylan is that the last space you can move, Raylan?
I could have gone 5 feet further, but we have to climb up now, right?
So you can step onto like this ledge here, and then as you go around this little curve is where those chains are that you have to make a 15 climb check
so I didn't-
for.
Okay. Oh, 15. Okay.
Yeah, 15 climb or 15 acrobatics.
Ooh, jeez. All right, so
Climb
that's
is
next
only
step.
-2.
There you
Oh,
go.
there you
Climb
go.
might be a little better.
All right, I got the climb check barely. Is that 15 full speed or half speed?
Chain hang.
Where it's climb is corner speed usually.
So it just says to cross it, you need to get the 15. So.
Oh, to completely cross.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take it.
So yeah, so what we'll do is everyone make your checks. Looks like everyone's good so far.
And I was one check behind, so these rolls might be good for them.
How far up is this?
Well, you're at 100
100 feet right now.
Yep. Yeah.
So, I mean, at the top of the climb.
Right
We need to
here,
go
100
up 100 feet.
You're 100 feet total now. Once you're at the top of this. All right, Ray.
I guess I'm asking, what is it, how high are we climbing?
So it's
think we're
40
just-
feet at the end of the bridge, so we're climbing 60 feet.
Okay. Thank you.
Don't you have fly?
No,
I think you guys had
Raylan was
potions or
casting that on that.
Or yeah, something like that.
It was Raylan's spittle or whatever she does.
Rossi can do potions. I didn't realize it was going to be this this difficult to cross the
Yeah.
bridge and climb a little bit. But yeah, if we stop, actually, I mean, really, if anyone just
shit.
she can give fly to like 2 people. She has that prepared.
That
Does any-
reflex again.
So how many? How do I? If I keep failing these climbs but making the reflex, am I making any progress upward?
Apparently, you cross this climb in one go.
Yeah, and we can say the Sphinx helps you across on the climb there. So you can move
Okay.
over by John Rock now.
And then we back to acrobatics.
Does anyone have any silk rope?
I have. Yes, I do. I do have silk.
Can I
rope.
borrow that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool. I pull out my grappling arrow, I tie his silk rope to mine, and I shoot up to give us a handheld.
Shoot it where?
Wherever I can grapple something.
Well, I mean,
there's
I'm
a bridge.
really far ahead of you. I don't know if I can give you the rope at this point.
Okay, never mind then. I only have 50-foot rope, so it's not enough to go 60.
But I mean, if Cody's cool.
I mean, if
with
you
the idea
get
of
to
that you asked for it
here,
before.
you can. I mean, I don't know. You'd have to. You'd have to shoot it like from here to really have a benefit. I don't. Unless you guys.
So
are
our
gonna, like,
climb is actually just around a ledge.
Yes.
This
I missed
one
that?
here is
Alright,
yes.
Thank you.
You're using
Okay.
chains to climb up.
Yeah,
the
this
rock
has like
ledge.
chains around it. Yeah.
Ooh,
Ooh.
reflex. Oh, thank God.
that last step was pretty tough.
So Rossi's across. Raylan's across. I'm across. Who else?
Rossi just got to the ledge, right? I still gotta do the climb.
Yeah, so you do
Oh,
your climb check.
Okay.
So you
Great.
kind of like shimmy across this way.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you can stack yourself, and then what's Rossi, I guess, will never fail it. Is that right?
Well, I won't fail the acrobatics,
Not
but I
Rossi,
can
yeah.
fail the climb.
Totally. Well, you can do acrobatics or climb on that.
Oh,
on
to
the
climb?
chain. Yep. So you can do
Oh.
a 15
Whichever's better.
for
I
either.
got a
Holy
37.
Shit.
Nope, you fall to the ground, dying. You're dead.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, you're good. Okay, so now we're back to like the bridge, and it's very similar. You know, barely a foot wide. It's worn like sandstone, and we're back to the 10 checks for half speed without falling, or 15 to move
At
full
this
speed.
point, I will yell out to Sarah and say, "Would it be easier if you just flew us to the destination?"
And she says like she's starting to get tired and probably wouldn't
That's
be
fair.
safe. You know, it's windy,
Yeah.
you know, the wind is cutting in through the chasm and all that, so she's, you know, she's even like stopping and perching herself on the ledge to like rest. So
Okay.
she advises it's probably not the best.
Whew,
idea.
all right, full speed. So that is right there.
Wait, tired. Was she carrying anyone?
She was helping out, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, she just flew like 100 feet and she's fucking tired. What?
Yeah, but I mean, we weigh hundreds of pounds plus our gear, so.
Yeah, I didn't realize she was helping out. Yeah.
No, I mean she wasn't. We didn't ask her to, but after seeing that we're 100 feet in the air and could plummet to our death, I figured we probably should ask. Uh-oh.
Did I just fail a reflex save?
Well, wait.
Ooh,
You only need a 10 to move half speed.
Yeah, 10 to half speed. You're good. Yeah, you're back down to
okay.
10 being the acrobatics check.
And you can't fail the acrobatics check, right? Because of the removable rod?
Yeah, I'm
What is
fine
that?
with that.
What is? Okay, so
Or yeah, you can't fail the reflex save.
okay.
Either way, he's good.
Yeah, let's get everyone else rolled first and moved up onto the
Okay,
actual
so I
bridge,
went.
so I can start
We got
combat with you guys.
Raylan, Madeline. Raylan went again for some reason. And then Rossi, we're good.
All right, everyone's up there.
No, Torley needs to.
Torley, I
Go.
think, can just do it for free.
Oh,
so.
yeah, she's just good. Right.
Okay, so as you guys start crossing this part of the bridge, you see like a small like tent up here, and then there's like a couple of alcoves. Basically, you're like still going up, so like John Rock being in the middle of the bridge there is like approaching like 120 plus feet in the air.
Jesus.
And you see a couple of cultists kind of pop out and start taking shots. And there's another creature that's with them as well. So we will roll for initiative.
This is brutal.
And I will get some baddies out on the field here in a second.
Gonna have to go ahead and get the fall damage table up.
Oh, I've got it up. Don't you worry.
I mean, 40 feet's not bad, but 120. Ugh. That doesn't look good. Are they blocking the bridge?
This is one of the creatures you see with them. Yeah, they're blocking like the end of the bridge. They've all like
God.
gathered up. Gathered up, aiming their crossbows.
Gonna jump.
Yeah. You
Oh.
probably could.
I have a ring of featherfall actually, so I'm good either way. Completely forgot.
Alright, let me get them rolled. Get some colors.
And this bridge is moving upwards, right?
Yeah, it's probably about 160 feet at the top.
Well, that's good because then that means the people with the bows should be able to shoot over my head upwards and nail them.
Alright, got initiatives. Let's go. Alright. We're good. Let me add a round counter.
Did you get Tetsura?
Oh, good point. I will need to roll her as well. Alright, I think that's everyone. Let me make sure. Descending. Rossi, Cultist, John Rock, Raylan, Tetsura, a creature, Torley, Cultist, Madeline, Cultist. Does that sound right? I miss anyone? Take that as a no. And we will begin combat. Rossi.
Sweet. Rossi is going to try to recall anything she knows about this strange creature on the other side of the bridge.
Yeah, sure. It's another Lamia.
Oh, okay. That's well. She remembers that they can disguise themselves and that they're good at tricking people, and she will relay that to the group. She will go ahead and I think just study like the blue cultist, this one that's at the front of the bridge, and fire him.
Blue.
Yep.
Ooh, 33 is good. Crit.
28. 1 second. With her vital strike, it says these extra damage dice are not multiplied on a crit. So I think like, God, I don't know how the fucking crits and shit work in this system, but I think because I had 2d8, it rolled 2d8 twice, and the second one should just be like it should just be one roll, not two, if that makes sense.
So take off that 5 and 8. So take off 13 damage.
Yeah, it would just right. It would be well. Does the 1d8 get doubled, and then it's just so it's 2d8 plus 1d8 for the vital strike.
I'm not sure.
I think her 1d8 for her regular attack still gets the crit.
Yeah, that
bonus.
should still get doubled.
But the second one, so it's 4 plus 3 plus 5. I think
Roll the
last
weapons
eight
damage
is-
dice for the attack twice and add the results before adding bonuses, weapon abilities.
Right, but this
precision
is
damage,
specific to
other
Vital
damage.
Strike. So 4, 3,
Yeah, that is
8.
Vital Strike I'm reading.
Oh, okay. So that was including the crit, Jason? Like critting with it?
I think Vital Strike does not double on a crit. I think it explicitly says that.
Yes,
oh,
the
here we
extra
go.
weapon damage dice are not multiplied on a critical hit, but added to the total.
Right, yeah. So you
Right,
add it, you
the
don't double.
extra damage dice. So when you roll twice, right? So she rolls instead of 1d8, she rolls 2d8. The
Yeah,
second
so the
d8
4 and the
does not
3.
get doubled.
So take off that 8.
Right.
Okay,
It would
so
just
22
be three
22
total
piercing.
rolls, 3d8 effectively. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. So 22 piercing damage on the cultists is good. You fought these before. It does damage. All right. That it for Rossi?
That is it.
All right. The cultists will take some shots. Just go for the first target. John Rock, 21.
Nope.
John Rock, your turn.
5, 10, 15.
Did you roll your acrobatics to move?
Ooh.
Yep, so half speed.
Where was I? Right here?
Yeah, I think you moved
Yeah.
15, so I think you were here, right? So it'd be 15
So that's
to
as
go
far
there.
as I can move. 15 full speed. Let me check my
then he's
range. I
15
can
away.
lunge. Yeah, but I have a Lucid Hammer with lunge. So I will be attacking.
Okay.
Let's make it a power attack. Oh,
Ooh.
42 damage.
Oh yeah, that takes him out. So lunge just gives you extra range, right? It's not actual movement.
Yep,
or
I have
anything.
reach with my weapon, and it's an extra 5 feet. Let me check on the lunge, make sure I don't move myself. I don't
Yeah,
think
that's what I
so.
was wondering. Like, would you need to have movement or make another roll, maybe? But just let me know.
No, it's just a lunge, so it's like in fencing where you put your
You step forward.
your leg forward and you stick out your arm as far as it can go.
Yeah.
Oh, but I do take a -2 to my AC.
All right,
But that's
Raylan.
it for me.
Raylan is going to lie down, like as prone as she can get on here, and hold on for dear life. 'Cause if she
Okay.
does anything, she's gonna fall off.
Alrighty. Tetasura.
Shove the rod under your armor and then and turn it on.
Yep. Put it down your pant leg.
Okay. Tetasura is going to cast a spell on herself. We will go to this creature's turn. Let's see, what are they gonna do? Okay, she will cast a spell as well. Torley.
All right. Did we figure out the math? Do we know how far away they are? About 65.
It's uphill, so there's technically a range differential too, right?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
if you want to do the
don't.
Pythagorean theorem on it. Otherwise, just, I don't know, add 10 feet to your normal, whatever straight across is.
I mean, I use a longbow, so I think I can reach it without any problem.
Yeah, what's a longbow? Like 120 feet or something?
4 million feet or so. I think it's 300. It's a lot.
Yeah,
It's,
there,
100
That sounds
feet.
right.
So you're saying I can't have point blank shot. Got it. Deadly aim though. And I can see this big creature. I don't care about the cultists.
yeah, you can.
Cool. I'm gonna unload everything I got. Pew, 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 pew. 33 for 26 to crit.
Hold on, it just cast a spell that affects its AC, so 1 second. You say 26 to confirm?
26 to confirm. 33 to hit. And now that is with the 19, so it's not an automatic hit. So if its AC is 34, I didn't hit it.
Okay, so yeah, you did hit it, but you did not confirm.
Didn't confirm. There's a 20. 20 doesn't hit. 27 hit.
27 does not confirm.
Gee.
Or sorry, does
No,
not
no.
hit. Does not hit.
All right. So I just got the one hit, boys.
Just the one hit. So 10 damage. Let me see what this one's got.
It's 23 damage and
23 damage.
yeah.
Okay. 23 damage. Took a little bit of damage.
That's it.
That's
I'm
it.
gonna step away real quick.
Hey.
My AC is 27. Just FYI.
Okay, AC is 27. These two cultists are gonna take some shots.
Hey, Cody, before you do those,
Go ahead.
Since we all have 9s, would I have a tiebreaker with them on the initiative? I'm mistaken because
Oh,
I made an advantage to get them flat-footed.
That is a good question. I don't know. How does Roll20 do that? Does it just do it randomly or alphabetically?
I don't know. I mean, I want to say the tiebreaker is initiative score, or not initiative score, but dexterity bonus.
Dex bonus? Yeah, let me look at their
Yeah.
dex bonus then. Sorry, I have to... Oh, wrong sheet. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Their dex
Wait.
bonus is
If
1.
multiple characters tie on initiative, the GM decides among some monsters and the players decides the order among their tied characters.
Yeah, I'm
All
fine
right,
with
so
dex
there's not really a
bonus.
roll.
Is there a
Okay.
What's your dex bonus?
My dex bonus is 5. My score is 20.
Oh, yeah. We'll let you go first then.
Okay.
What's your initiative? I'm just curious. I'm gonna stick with dex, but...
My initiative bonus?
Yeah.
My initiative bonus is 7.
Okay, yeah, theirs is only 1. So either way, I would have you win. I was just curious.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Did I get hit?
No, Madeline's
Okay.
actually going. We swapped up some of the turn order.
All right. So, all right. So none of them have acted. They're all below me. It looks like.
Correct. Yep, they are. The one died. This creature did act, and these 3 have not. So the 3 cultists on the ledge have not acted.
Okay. I will fire at orange. Sure, I got the buffs on. Do a rapid shot. Alright. And so I'll just... Oh my gosh, I'm rolling so bad. Yeah, so full round with rapid shot at orange.
At orange, 13, 19, 17. Those are no good.
Womp, womp.
Yeah,
Okay.
they are
Against flat-footed?
They are flat-footed, but that spell that the creature casts seemed to have quickened their movement. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So,
Gotcha. Okay.
yeah, just misses. All right, that's it for you. So we'll go to these cultists, and they will just unload on John Rock.
So far, I'm not even sure they can hit me. Unless they get a nat 20.
Yeah, they have a increased crit range, so I don't know. 21. Yeah, 21's the highest of the 4 rolls I just did. So, oh wait, we got 2 more. 2 more. 23.
Nope.
Okay. All right, that's it for round number 1. Rossi. Josh, you around? Oh,
Yep.
Madeline.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
No,
Nope, you're good.
I'm good. I'm here. It'll be quick. She's just gonna study and fire at red.
Study and fire red. Boom, 26 hits, 21 piercing. Damn, you're dishing out some damage these days.
That vital strike stepped her
Yeah,
up. Like,
that
just a
helps.
little bit.
You got max damage on that too. 2 8s.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome. 21 damage. Yeah, it lands. He's hurt. John Rock, now's your chance.
Yeah, I'm gonna 5-foot step.
Ooh,
I gotta make a roll. My acrobatics, right?
you do. Yeah, good.
Made it. Gonna. Ooh. Let me check something real quick. Which one took the most damage?
Red. The creature in the back has also taken some damage.
All right, I'm going to power attack, cleave. So first, I'm gonna hit red for 20 damage.
Okay,
Is he still alive?
he's still alive.
Damn. All right, and then I'm going to. Wait, hold on. I said I was cleaving.
Correct. You said cleaving.
All right, let me check that real quick.
It says you can
full
make an
round.
additional attack using
So I
your
gotta roll
full
again.
tab.
Okay, so then I'm going to hit red again for 37.
You can cleave the same enemy.
Oh, no, you're right. I can't. I'm gonna hit orange. Actually, I'll hit the Lamia since he's adjacent.
All right, even if it's out of range, or did you lunge
It's not
as
out of
well?
range. Oh, yeah, I didn't announce lunge, but yes, I would be using lunge. But since I didn't announce it, we'll do orange.
Okay, so we'll do 37. The crit does confirm for 37 damage. Very nice. All right, John Rock's chopping them down. Raylan, you're holding on to dear life on the bridge.
Yeah, I don't know that I can do much else other than continue to just hold on. Because if I move, I'm gonna fall.
Just too scared. You sure you're wise enough to realize you won't fall or will fall?
It's not really planning, it's just sheer fear, right?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
this is an intelligence matter instead
That's
of a wisdom.
fair. Yeah, your sense of self-preservation is probably still there, so that's yeah, that's good. All right. I guess any player willing to take themselves out of the fight, I will accept. Okay. Tetsi Surer, what will she do? She will cast a second spell. I swear I'm not just keeping her out of the fight. This is what it says she does. So, all right, this creature. What is its reach? It is large.
Hopefully not 15 feet.
No, it is not. Okay, so. It does have a bow. So it will shoot John Rock with... No, it won't. It will... Maybe cast a spell? No. Oh, yes, it will cast a spell. So, it will cast a spell. On John Rock, please make a will save.
Ooh.
You are held person. You are paralyzed and freeze in place. You're aware and breathe normally, but you can't take any actions, even speech. Each round, you can attempt a new saving throw, which is a full round action, does not provoke.
Okie doke.
How long does that last? 1 round per level.
Long
So
enough.
This would be...
9.
yeah,
10.
it's
Yeah, it's long enough.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll say 10. It's fine. Okay, Torley. Oh, sorry. No, it's not 10. Maybe it's 9. No, 6. I looked at the wrong thing. So 6 rounds, and then you'll get a save every turn. All right, Torley. You see John Rock seized in place, frozen. You see Raylan clinging to dear life, afraid, scared. What do you do?
Not much I can do about that, but I can turn off deadly aim and try to actually hit the stupid creature in the back. Yeah.
Well,
that's
it's
what we're gonna do.
facing you, so you'd be hitting it in the front.
Okay, I'll hit it in the front. I'm targeting its boobies because they're
You're-
bigger than mine.
You're not sure if it has boobies from there. You're too far away. Although I'm sure you have a keen eye, so...
Jeez.
Ooh, miss. 32 hits
All right, I'll take that hit for 10.
for 10 damage. All right. Couple of arrows sticking out of her. Kirkner, did you get back?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm here.
No, you're good. You're up.
Okay. I will again take aim at. Which one are you engaged with, John Rock?
I'm not engaged with anything technically.
Yeah. Okay.
Red has the
case-
most damage. Well, actually, I messed up orange too, so they're both pretty injured.
Okay. In that case, I will take aim at red and taking off rapid shot. So I'll just be the first 2 shots here. There we go. A little better, maybe.
Ooh, nice. Sorry, which one are you attacking?
Red.
Red. Okay.
And it's just the first 2. No rapid
Just the
shot.
first 2. So the 34 crit, the 20.
It would just. Oh yeah, the 20.
Yeah, the
doesn't
20
confirm.
does confirm. So that
Nice.
first shot will drop him. And
Okay.
then the 15 will miss anything else you try to shoot. So,
Okay, that works.
good shot nonetheless.
Yay.
All right. Now the question becomes, how do I shove John Rock off of this cliff?
Does hold person lock me into place magically?
No, you are not locked into place. You are paralyzed and helpless.
Paralyzed.
And it even says if you have like wings, you fall to the ground. So,
It's okay. Like I said, I have a ring of feather fall, so I'm good either way.
oh, that's fair, but they don't know that. So, how do I do this? Is it a shove?
Strength check.
Does the
Shove.
Ring of Featherfall automatically turn on?
That's a good question. Let's look it up.
That's scary if not.
I would hope it does.
I don't.
I mean, I'm locked into place. My
Oh.
mind still works, right? So I should be able to magically command it.
Unless you have to verbally command it, which you can't do.
Right. So it just says when you fall while wearing this ring, you descend 60 feet per round and take no damage from falling.
Nice.
That's D&D. Let me make sure this is safe for Pathfinder.
Yeah, make sure you're reading the right system. Which is fine. I mean, it'll get you out of the fight, though, either way, so...
Activated immediately if the wearer falls more than 5 feet.
That's really good.
Oh, yep.
Alright, why am I having such trouble finding how to shove someone? Is it called
Probably need a
shove?
strength check of some sort.
It's
Or is it a
almost certainly a
CMD?
CMB, yeah.
Okay, let me see what my defense is to tell you if you even need to bother, because a lot of times it's so low. Oh,
Yeah.
mine's not bad actually. So maybe I could fend it off. Can you use it if you're immobilized though? That's the question.
Can you defend yourself? You probably lose
You'll have a
dex bonus
condition.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, paralyzed. So you'll have to look up what paralyzed does.
I think you can just click it. It should apply.
Oh
some-
yeah, let me. Is that what it is? Paralyzed? I'll add the debuff if that's the case.
Yeah, hold person makes you paralyzed and helpless.
I have
Well, I
applied
guess
it.
paralyzed makes you helpless.
I added it and it did not change my CMD, but I'm not sure if the debuffs work correctly. I'll look up paralyzed just in case. But you go ahead and figure out how you're going to do it first.
Yeah, I can't find it. What am I? Let's go combat, maneuvers, Pathfinder.
You take mental actions. Paralyzed character has effective dexterity, strength scores of 0, and is helpless. Helpless means...
Oh, is it Bull Rush?
Yes.
But
Bull Rush is one that can move a character.
do you have to have the Bull Rush feat, though, to do that? Because maybe I can't even do anything then.
I think it might be a combat maneuver. Just look up combat maneuvers.
You can bull rush without the feet.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then that's what I'll do. Standard action, got it. In place of a melee attack, you can only bull rush opponents no more than one size larger, and it pushes them straight back. But the thing is,
would be on the bridge.
you don't have a dex bonus, so you'd have to make a. I don't think you could even make the save.
I
I'm not
can't
sure.
make any sort of physical save.
Okay, so I'll just do a CMB against your CMD.
I actually have a dexterity of 0 while helpless.
Right, yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at. So
Alright, let's just see what your
CMB
roll is.
28 I forgot what you said your CD
Oh,
was.
you got it. 27.
Oh, damn. Okay. So it shoves you back 5 feet.
Okay.
And then make your, I guess, check acrobatics to keep your. If you're helpless, how could? I don't know. What do you guys think?
Well, you're pushing me back, so there should be another roll. I don't know. We have to decide if I topple to the side or if I push straight back. It says straight back, so.
Right, but if you even do a 5-foot step, you still have to make your acrobatics check.
I can't make any sort of check.
What I'm asking is, do you guys think an acrobatics check is possible when you're helpless and paralyzed?
No.
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 I mean, you're just like
You're talking
I
about.
mean-
I'm the one being pushed, and I'm saying no.
Okay.
and you're basically just like a stick of lumber.
Anybody wanting to take themselves out of the fight, I allow. So you fall off the edge, and
And I
after
gently float to the ground.
after the 5 feet, you start floating down to the ground.
And I think that I don't know how fast Featherfall is, but it might be a while.
Well, you also still get to make your saves to come out of it. And then
60 feet per round. Okay.
Oh wow, okay. So yeah, I guess yeah. Alright, Forgotten Cultist, this one is alive. And we'll start taking shots at Raylan.
No.
You're prone, so
Aren't you
do
prone,
you,
though?
do-
So
you
you
get
get
it.
a
You get a bonus. You get a bonus.
All of us are like a bonus.
So one is 16, I assume misses.
Yep.
However, the other crits with a 19 though. It's not a 20. So 26 to hit.
Yeah, 26 hits.
Okay, and then 25 to confirm.
What the bonus is only +4 if you're prone, right?
I believe so. Yes.
That sounds right.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that would hit.
So 25.
25 to confirm would not.
Would
confirm
not.
that.
Okay, so just 11 points of piercing damage. And that's it. We are in round 2. Rossi.
All right. She will fire at this brown, orange, whatever
Orange?
that is.
Something? Yeah. Umber? Is that Umber? Rust?
Yeah,
20.
Ocher. I think it's Ocher.
Ocher, yeah, that's what because of Ocher jellies. Ocre. 20 hits for 14, killing him.
Hey.
Another cultist
Nice.
down.
Yay.
John Rock, make your wisdom save. As you
Round
float
wisdom save.
down to
Definitely
the
gonna
ground.
get it now that it doesn't matter. There it is.
You got it.
And how high is the ledge up there? We'll just say I'm at the highest point.
We'll say 160.
Okay, it's gonna take me 3 rounds to fall to the earth.
Okay. Count this round too, because you are falling. You're like
Mhm.
mid-fall. So, all right.
Yep.
Raylan. Clinging to
Yeah,
life.
I'll just continue to hug the bridge.
Okay. All right, Tetisura. She will finally do something other than cast spells. How far can she fly? Movement 60. She does have to make a fly check though.
A flying creature has to make a fly check?
Yep.
It's like when you just see a bird flying around and it nose dives into the ground.
Yeah. Well, they
Or
have.
flies into a window.
Yeah.
Fair.
I mean, she's a little smarter than that, but yes, she does have to make a fly check. Move less than half speed. Fly up at it. This would probably be an angle. So, what did I roll? 16. So she can move half speed and remain flying. Okay, so not great. 30. Okay, she'll move. And then can she do? Oh, actually,
Does she have a maneuverability rating?
yeah,
Creatures without a maneuverability rating are assumed to have average maneuverability and take no penalty. Okay, so it's still a penalty.
correct. It gives her maneuverability. Yeah, flying is like a whole nother thing. It's kind of annoying, but okay, so she moves, and she does not have any ranged attacks. So, all right, creature will move here, and will. What is the range of that? 10-foot radius spread from where she is, so not, yeah, she's not going to do that. What about this one? Oh no, I can do that. Okay. So I'm going to do a spell. 25 feet plus 5 every 2 levels. Maybe I can't reach. I don't know. Let's see. So 25 plus 15 is what? 40?
Yeah. Oh, Braylon, no!
And then it's a 10-foot radius spread.
So get everybody but Torley.
So everyone but Torley. Alright, so it will cast a spell. A blast of a tremendous cacophony emits from basically Raylin. Everybody takes sonic damage. Roll a fortitude save to avoid being stunned for 1 round. Raylin stunned. Pretty low impact on Raylin. So Madeline and Rossi make a fortitude save. You are not stunned. And then Rossi is stunned. Alright, so Rossi and Raylin are stunned for 1 round, and you take 3 points of sonic damage. Creatures that cannot hear or are not stunned. Oh, cannot hear, are not stunned, but are still damaged. Okay. That's just if you're
So
dead.
just
Yeah.
3 damage.
Yep, just the 3 damage. You all take the 3 damage, and then Raylin and Rossi are stunned for 1 round. Torley.
Alright, we'll just keep doing what we've been doing until I run out of arrows.
Keep
Down
blasting.
there. I'm gonna turn on my Deadly Game back on though. Just keep blasting. And miss everything.
So anyways,
Oh,
I
no.
started blasting. Miss.
So started blasting,
Miss.
yeah.
Miss. You didn't blast
Yeah.
good enough. This was all at
guess
the
not.
snake, right?
Yeah, all at the snake.
Yeah. Miss, miss, miss. Oof. That's some rough rolls.
Yeah. Can't do it. Can't get all of them.
Madeline stunned. Cultist.
I'm not stunned.
Oh, you were the only one who wasn't stunned. Sorry.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay.
It's a Freudian slipped. I wish you were.
No worries. I will take aim at pink. Turn off that because John Rock is down the cliff. And no rapid shot, so just the first 2 here.
Just the first 2 at pink. That is a hit.
Yep.
And a miss. So,
Okay.
does that also have the many shot for that extra 6 there? So 15 damage?
Yeah, so 15 on the first hit. Yep.
15's good. Alright. Alright, the cultist will shoot back at the prone person, Raylin. Pew pew. 19 and 20 to Raylin.
Nope.
All right, round 3. Rossi.
Stunned.
Stunned. John Rock.
All right, as I'm falling, I'll pull out my wand of magic missile. No, I'm just kidding. I just keep falling.
Raylan. Stunned.
Stunned.
Tetisura. She will fly. She will perch. She will move. Go up to attack. And she will... Oh, she actually has a pounce ability. I gotta look that up.
I was like, maybe she could have latched from further away.
Well, she was far enough away to do the pounce, I think. I think you just have to... When a creature with a special attack makes a charge... Okay, so I'll charge with her, basically, on the bridge. Yeah, I'll roll her What is it? Acrobatics?
Use your wings to stabilize yourself. She don't need it.
Yeah, if you guys are good with that, I'm fine with that. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 4. I mean, I guess I'd lower the DC, right? To have her move full speed. Even so, she could still get pretty close. Okay, so she'll do the charge. And make a full attack, including her rake abilities. So she will pounce towards the snake thing. And do her attacks. Alright, so... Oh, they both miss, actually.
Wolf.
Damn. Okay. Alright, the creature will attack back at Tetisura. It will do a stunning assault with its cruel long spear. Full round. The first one hits. Wait, let me make sure. Yeah, first one hits, second one miss. Third one hits. For 14 damage. 19 damage. And she gets to make a fortitude save. Oh, plus 15. Yeah, she good. Okay. So, yeah, you basically just see the snake creature lash out at the Sphinx with a cruel looking spear. And she takes some damage. Torley.
I was looking at this girl like it was our target, but that's not our target. That's
That
our
is
target.
not your target.
That's not my target. That's all right. Let's guess we'll turn off deadly aim again. We need all the hit we can get apparently. We'll rapid shot again. 31
That's gotta hit.
31 hits.
for 16.
For 16. Alright, it takes some damage.
That's it from me.
Alright, Madeline.
Okay, I am going to turn on a judgment. I will do destruction and justice. And let's see, pink is still up, right?
Pink is
Yep.
still up.
Yeah, alright. I'm gonna take out the peon first. Alright, so she will take aim at that one. Gosh, my rolls so bad. It's just the first two. No
Hopefully
rapid
the
shot.
22 hits.
Okay, so the 17 does not, the 22 does for 13. This guy's still standing.
Ugh.
He is hurt, but standing.
Is the judgment bonus built into that?
Yeah, I have it all in the buffs.
All right. Yeah, and this one will just shoot at the Sphinx. Bunch of misses. Round 4, Rossi.
All right, free from her stun, Rossi's gonna fire at the pink cultist.
.26 is good for 17. All right, now he's looking real hurt, but still standing. John Rock, now's your chance. Throw your hammer.
Alright, here I go. I cast lightning bolt. No, I just keep falling. And that was the third round, right? So I hit the ground. And
Yes.
with any remaining action, I'll just get to my feet. Unless
I mean,
I
you
can...
probably adjust yourself while you were falling, right?
Okay, sure. In that case, I will full round run. Like, so that's 120 feet. Just go back into the temple.
Yeah, whatever you're...
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do anything. So.
Yeah.
All
right.
Say I get to the ropes.
Tetsura will
I don't even have a bow, guys. I'm sorry.
do her attack.
I'm going to move my character back just so I can see what's going on, because otherwise I don't have line of sight.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay, she's doing some damage. Alright, you see Tetsura do some claw attacks on the snake. They're duking it out up there at the top. Snake will reply in turn with the... Actually, yeah. She will do the same stunning assault, cruel long spear attack. And then let me do a fortitude save. She might not even be able to... Oh no, okay. Okay, she's saved. So, 14... Just 14 damage that time. Alright, Torley, you see the snake and the Sphinx fighting each other. Duking it out.
I attack the Sphinx.
Okay.
Just kidding. I attack the other one that I can't seem to hit.
Okay.
2016, 36.
36 hits. 36 does not confirm.
24 doesn't confirm. So whole 4 damage.
4 damage.
Alright. That's it.
You did it.
Yeah. What y'all want from me?
No, I want those 60 damage rolls. Come on, man.
I'd love it, but the friggin' 400 to hit, I can't do it. I can't do it, Captain.
The dilithium crystals are breaking apart.
All right, Madeline.
Okay. Keep the judgment on. And me. I will rapid shot this time just for extra roll. All right, going for pink. Phil. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
So this is rolling like 3s, 6, a
Damn,
4.
dude.
Rough.
Even
That's
on
rough.
the weak ass armor of the... Yeah. Those are all misses.
Yep.
Alright, he will shoot Jamira. No, not Jamira. He will shoot Suzu Tuvera. 2 times. 11, 17. I think they both miss. And we'll go back to the top to Rossi. On the cultist? You might be
Oh, God,
muted.
yeah, sorry.
I assume it's
I was
Lamia
muted,
you
yeah,
miss.
Yeah, sorry, I was muted. No, it was on the cultist.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Ooh. Would have missed
assuming
the
that-
snake. Yep, it takes him out. He dies. Falls off
sweet.
the cliff, crashing to the ground. Is that it for
That
Rossi?
is it for her. Yep.
All right, John Rock.
After rethinking things, I sprint back to the spot I'm currently in, and hope that you guys finish the fight, and that the Sphinx will fly me back up when you're done. Makes no sense to try to cross the bridge times 100 times.
Was this
I'll hang
all
up,
just?
I'll hang up below. Also, I'll position myself a little bit closer, in case the Sphinx gets knocked down and I need to heal it or something.
Was this all just an elaborate ruse for you to get the fly on the Sphinx?
I mean, she's pretty cute.
All right, Raylan. Still clutching.
Raylan maintains her proneness on the bridge, trying not to fall off.
You're doing great.
Okay, so maybe she'll do something different this time. Nah, she won't. She'll just attack.
So she has no ranged attacks as a flying creature. That's so interesting.
I mean, she's using her claws. She's not wielding a weapon.
Ooh, 29 maybe? 28?
They both hit. Sorry, the 28 hits. And 2d6 plus 5, so 15. Okay, and then it will just simply turn back and attack. And then she'll do her save. She fails the save this time. So, 19 plus 15. So 34 damage. And she, like, you see the Sphinx's body, like, lock up as if she was stunned. Oh shoot, and she's getting wisdom drain every time she gets hit too. Okay. Let me make sure she doesn't just.
We've only got one mask.
Yeah,
guys.
let me make sure she doesn't.
Gotta declare it. Can't go back.
No, it's not a declare. It's just automatic. So
when
we're
she
in
falls, she
round-
probably doesn't have feather fall.
Yeah, but she has like 24 wisdom, so it's really not that bad.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Yeah, she didn't dump wisdom like some of you guys.
Sphinx are known to be very wise.
She's as wise as she is powerful.
Vulgrim. Darksiders.
Alright, we'll call it that. And Torley. Can you hit this
I
time?
will eventually run out of arrows. I can't move through anyone, so I'm just left fighting back here where I have to. Yeah. 27
27 misses.
and 30.
Holy shit.
30 hits.
30 for 4 damage.
For big 4 damage. It hits. Little bit of damage.
That's it.
That's it, Madeline.
Have we done knowledge check on this thing yet?
So
You're free, go for
Rossi
it.
did, and knew that it was another Lamia.
Okay. All right. So Madeline will she will turn on her Bane for this for was it monstrous? Is that a Lamia type? I
Yeah,
think?
she's a monstrous humanoid.
Yeah. Yeah, let me just mark the round on that. Alright, so this will be with Bane. I'm not gonna rapid shot because their PC's so freaking high. And fire.
Oh,
Jesus. It's so just horrible rolls.
Miss,
Horrible.
miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you just need to roll like above like 12.
Like an 8.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
12,
really.
13,
Yeah.
you know, anything in
Yeah.
the teens.
Yeah, the teens. You'd be
My
good.
last 6 rolls have not been above a 7.
Last 6? Whoa.
Yeah. Maybe more than
Like
that.
you have a
Maybe
1
my
in 4
last-
chance basically of hitting this thing, and you just
Yeah,
it's not working out.
Yep.
All right, round 6, Rossi.
All right. She's shooting at it.
There you go.
Hot fire coming from Rossi though.
Ooh, there we go. Miss.
There you go.
Is it?
Yeah, 26 is a miss.
Oh my gosh.
It's good damage though.
Brutal.
If only it hit. John Rock. What do you do?
I'm gonna run around like a chicken, be like, maybe I'll catch like something that falls.
All right, Raylan. Now's your chance to be brave.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Tetsura will do her attacks again. Alright. So roll 1d20 plus 19. Do it twice. Ooh, good hits, good hits.
Ooh.
Gonna do that sweet damage. 2d6 plus 5. Boom. 11, 8, 19 damage to the snake person. The snake person is injured, scared for its life, and flees into the temple as it takes an attack of opportunity from Tetsura. And misses, actually. Damn.
7 misses. Holy shit.
It's a beast.
Okay, so with that, we will end turn order. Since most of you guys are across the bridge and we got some people down below. And Tetsura is also injured, so she's not particularly interested in pursuing. And it's 11:30. We'll call it there. Next session, we will venture into the temple, or into the pyramid, chasing the creature.
Do we want to resolve John Rock being left behind, or should we?
Yeah,
deal with the
we'll
movement stuff
just
next time.
we'll just say we can get you up there, and we'll get everyone helped across. So we can basically just
Example.
put everyone up here.
Okay, that makes sense.
Put it there. And since I'll probably forget before we get to next time, let's do some loot real quick. So
you don't want to roll acrobatics for everybody crossing that bridge?
Nah, we'll be good. The biggest reason I wanted to do it before is because it was the enemies we're going to attack. So we'll just say between the permanent stick and you know, all that.
Permanent stick.
What is it called?
Movable rod.
A movable
A
rod.
movable rod.
Yeah, the permanent stick. I like that better.
It's a pretty useful item.
It really, really
I
is.
really
yeah.
like that item.
All right, let me.
And
get
speaking of,
the-
I'll take that back. Thanks.
All right, 4 occultists, so 4 times these. And then you did not defeat the Lamia. However, there's a small tent here. It looks like they were kind of staking out in. I assume you guys will search that.
Yeah, we would.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get some treasures. All right, so the tent is crammed with many objects. Some dates, smoked snake meat, water skins, copper pots, piles of cushions. Does someone want to do a identify or arcana to identify an item?
I can detect magic if that helps.
Yeah.
See if there's
think-
anything.
I can't remember how we do this. Something
I
which,
think
like,
It's detect magic
and
plus
spellcraft?
spellcraft. Yeah.
Spellcraft, okay. Perfect. Okay, so
Nice.
boots of elven kind.
Oh.
A silver kettle worth 200 GPs, 2 bottles of luxuriant perfume, a magnificent silver and gold teacup inlaid with obsidians, 3 large chests taken from Chichisek's tomb. So, the chests I am not just going to give to you. I will allow you to do what you want with them.
I'll just open them
Okay.
one at a time.
You don't.
All right.
okay.
So,
Oh,
Maybe
unless
we-
we got a locksmith. Over
We
here that
have
I'm not aware of.
oh,
2 trap
that sounded
specialists.
pretty committed to
Oh, okay.
me.
All right, fine. Then they'll dissuade me.
That sounded like you committed to it.
No, they
I mean,
dissuaded me.
I
as
just opened the
went-
chest
move
is what
forward
I
into
heard.
Them, so. But as I
mean-
move forward, they say, "No, dude, what are you doing?"
Your wisdom's so low, you don't hear the call for her
It's true.
to persuade
We
you
roll a
otherwise.
wisdom save.
Yeah, roll a wisdom save. Below 10 is bad. Ooh, okay. They persuade you not to open the chest quite yet. What do you do with the chests? There's 3 of them.
Well, Rossi, you want to give me a hand? We'll look at these together. Make sure they're
Yeah.
not
Do
not
some
booby trapped.
perceptions.
Teamwork. And
Yeah.
Let me turn off focus target. And it's a 26 to detect traps on that.
All right, 26 to detect traps. So 2 of them you do detect traps. The third one you detect as well, but it's already been triggered. The traps that would have gone off had you not convinced John Rock to not do it would have been a hail of arrows would have flown from the trap and barraged his brain with sharp, pointy arrows.
Does it say brain?
No, I'm saying that. That's my flavor. All right, so with that, yeah, 2 of them are trapped. 1 is not.
All right, we need to disable a couple of these traps. Can we tell if they're magical traps or not?
No, they are just kind of some hardware set up with some arrows.
All right, then I'll
Fairly
attempt to
straightforward.
disable it.
Just roll
To
twice.
disable device check. All right.
Good, good.
Ooh.
Okay, so no issues disabling those traps. You open all 3 chests, I assume.
Yeah.
And you find each one of them crammed with coins from ancient Osirian totaling 943 platinum, 2,806
Oh my gosh.
gold, 4,012 silver, and 6,308 copper.
Damn.
You are rich beyond your wildest dreams at this
We can
point.
carry that around at no penalty.
Probably. I mean,
Split between us all. We should be all right.
yeah. I mean, just leave the silver and copper and take the gold and platinum. All right, and that is it for loot, and we'll conclude the session.
GG. Yeah,
Dude,
Jason,
that
we've been detecting traps since the beginning of this game. Like
Rossi's
Rossi's been doing a lot of it, and I've just been kind
Yes.
of like, you got this.
That
Come on.
climbing and those bridges were brutal. Holy gosh.
Yeah, it was. When I was
Yeah,
reading
they're
through it
really
again
hard.
today, I was like, oh man, that's like for heavy armor people, that can be really bad.
Just the fact that like we were able to have 3 bow people in the back and a safe landing. And I happen to have a ring of Featherfall. That could have been ugly.
Yeah, that falls. I mean, it probably wouldn't have killed you.
It wouldn't have killed us, but how long would it take us to get back up?
Oh, forever. Yeah. I mean, and they would
Yeah.
just be peppering you with bolts and arrows as you ran back up too. So
Gosh. Brutal.
This AP is hard. Like, there's just a lot of stuff in it that's like.
Yeah.
All right, let's say John Rock had fallen. We'll do
160 feet
16d6.
with no feather fall.
Yeah, let's say you didn't have it, so we'll say what is it? 10 max 20d6, so 16d6. 53 points of damage. So not terrible, right? You could have survived that.
Yeah, I could have.
You'd be
that. I
pretty
feel
hurt, but not out of the fight necessarily.
I mean, it would have taken me
You'd
2
be
days.
you'd
to
be
get back
out
to
of the fight distance-wise, yeah, but you wouldn't
Yeah.
be just a
If any of us got knocked out.
mist of blood on the floor there.
But that would have straight killed some of the people in our party almost.
Yeah, it'd be a lot more brutal for almost all of you, right? You're not really. Is anybody else above like 70 HP max?
Raylan is strong, but I think
Not me.
No,
yeah,
I mean, that would
Torley
almost
and
one-shot me.
Oh
Torley-
yeah, that would one-shot Torley, yeah.
The good news is I couldn't fall really, except to be knocked down.
Well, if you were paralyzed, hold person.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Aside from that,
That's the only reason I fell.
Raylan's strong, but she also started that fight with 60 HP because she got injured before. So I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't heal you? Shit.
Okay,
we
that's it, boys.
dang.
Nice.
Fun. This is interesting. I've never fought one like that. The only one I can think of, I don't know if it was yours or Kirkner's, where we were fighting on the footbridges with the ghost attackers.
Yeah, that were like knocking people into spikes or something.
Yeah, that
It was
was
like
Oh,
the
yeah, that was
invisible
the,
ghost things.
that was
Yeah,
rough.
it was the Invisible Stalkers. Yeah, that was a hard freaking encounter.
Yeah, it's cool though because like this fight on a flat plane where everybody can get around and have a good shot and do flanking, and John Rock could just get right up in their faces. You guys would clear that fight in like 2 rounds maybe.
Yeah.
But because it's like this crazy narrow bridge and you have chances of falling and this thing can paralyze you, and the cultists just beating John Rock's CMD by 1, like I can't believe I actually got that.
Two technically.
2, yeah, I can't believe it even got that.
If you hit it, it still would have hit. So
It's a very heroic encounters, like you're like, yeah, we're bouncing on this bridge and arrows are flying and spells are blowing up in front of us and stuff. It was pretty
I
cool.
had no choice
Yeah.
but to move
Visual
up and
to
attack.
Yeah, I think the encounter is it's a CR 12 and you guys are level 8 or 9?
9.
9.
Yeah.
So that, yeah, I mean, like by definition, I think that is a like maybe the word's not heroic, but it's up there in terms of difficulty.
Not sure what other alternative we have. Like that was pretty much the only approach, so that we know of.